A number of people turned out tonight to demand that McMinn County school leaders rescind a recent school board decision to ban the novel Mouse, citing graphic language and nudity. The move garnering national attention. The book chronicles the author's parents' experiences during the Holocaust. 6 on your side's Wes Cooper, hearing from both sides tonight, tells us no action was taken and some left the board meeting unsatisfied.
The world isn't monolithic, and we have to try to understand each other.
A large crowd Thursday at the McMinn County Center for Educational Excellence, as many say Mouse should not be banned.
After its removal,
Dozens who oppose the ban believe school board members are not following their own policy.
They did not consider the book holistically, and they did not go through the process for dealing with a challenged book.
I don't think they expected this kind of a repercussion from it. Personally, I don't see any problem with the language in the book, especially when we read books like How to Kill a Mockingbird or Huck Finn.
We want to see accountability and transparency.
Due to the press conference outside, we couldn't make it into the school board meeting room. It was at capacity. So I and many others watched everything unfold in the overflow room. Several people addressed the school board with their concerns about the Mouse ban.
A few curse words that they actually have in the book, and the one scene that they claim as pornography, which is a teeny tiny little spot in the book, and you would have to be, as the author said, some sort of sick person to get your kicks off of a half-naked mouse in a teeny tiny corner of a page.
The only way to teach a Holocaust is by teaching Mouse, and I disagree with that. There are a lot of great books out there, and they don't use the profanity, don't use the other unnecessary content to teach it.
Mouse by Art Spiegelman is about his parents' experiences while held captive in a concentration camp. In the book, Jewish people are portrayed as mice, Nazis as cats.
As a parent, you have every right to put that in front of your child, but you don't have the right to put that in someone else's child's hands. So, and that's how I feel about school.
It's not about just one book. It's about a whole attitude, cultural, social, economic, toward literacy and what literacy means. If we rob children of literacy in the schools, we're robbing them not only of their present, but also of their future.
Most of the media is saying that we don't want to teach a Holocaust, or that we're just backcountry hicks and we don't really understand what's going on. We're all educated. We understand the Holocaust very well. We have forefathers who went over to help liberate some of those camps, and so we want it taught. We want it taught well.
Right now, Mouse is the 15th best-selling book on Amazon. In Athens, Wes Cooper, WAT 6 on your side.
Wes, thank you. The ACLU says they have sent an open records request to McMinn County Schools for more information about the board's decision to remove Mouse from the 8th grade curriculum.